Okay, so let's go. Today we will talk about colors and what your favorite color says about you. So my name is Yasmin, I'm 20 years old. I live in São Paulo and I work as a teacher. What about you, Karina?
Hi guys, my name is Karina. I'm from Recife. I'm married and I have a daughter. And I love to study English, to participate in the group. I think that's it.
Very good. And what about you, Charles?
Hello everyone, my name is Charles Lopes, 42, married, 2 daughters. I was born in Brasilia, but I live in region called Amazon Forest. That's it, that's all.
Very good, thanks for sharing. And what about you, Bruna?
Hi guys, good morning. I'm Bruna, I live in São Paulo, I work as a teacher. What else? My weekend was good. I'm trying to say something different. And I think that's it. I don't know if I have a lot to share today, but that's it. I really hope you enjoyed today's meeting.
Very good. And you, Jefferson?
Good morning, guys. I'm Jefferson. I live in Goiânia, Goiás. I'm economist, professor of Catholic University of Goiás. And I'm here today to talk about the colors of my life.
Very good, nice. And what about you, Nondas?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nondas. I'm from Brasilia, 27 years old. I work as a personal training. I'm trying to drink more water because I don't drink too much water yesterday. Now I need to drink more water. That's all.
Very good. So let's start. The first question is, what is your favorite color? Why is it your favorite? And what do you feel when you see this color? So I will start, okay? My favorite color is pink. So I don't know why is my favorite, but in the past, I hate to say that my favorite color was pink because it, like, I think it means, or it seems like feminine, you know, and I didn't want to pass this, but I feel very happy, very excited when I see this color. And what about you, Bruna?
I think I have two. I really like purple. Like when we moved to this place and I had to choose a color to paint the walls, I chose purple. I don't know why, but because it makes me feel happy, you know. I also like black. Maybe these ones are my favorite. And I don't know, when I see purple, I think I feel happy and I feel calm, you know. And about black, I don't know. I think it's just because it's like basic and it goes with everything, you know, it matches with everything. So I think that's it.
And what about you, Nondas?
I don't have any favorite color, but I wear a lot of black shirts, for example, and normally when I buy something, I buy something black, but maybe green. I have a lot of things with green color, but I don't know. I feel good. Maybe I like green because the nature. I love the nature, so it makes me remember the nature. And yeah, maybe. And black because it's basic, as Bruno said, and it's easier to match with everything.
Yeah, very good. So choose someone.
Jefferson.
Black is beautiful. I'm wearing black now because black is power. We remember power, really power. And I have a meeting today. I must wear black because I have a meeting with my bosses from the university now. And I must to show my power is true. That's very important for me. And I think the black is the best color because I remember, for example, Steve Jobs when he presented the iPhone with black. So beautiful, so beautiful. This black is the usual way, as Bruna and Charles and Paminonda said, is casual. You combine with a lot of other pants, shirts, t-shirts, and so on. That's it to begin. And Karina, did you answer?
Yes, my favorite
Yeah.
color. Yes, my favorite color is yellow. Yellows make me feel happy, good vibes, energy, positivity. And I have skirt, t-shirt, dress, and some decoration of my dining room, living room have a, how can I say, mufada, I don't know, yellow and gray. Yes, I love it.
Very good. And what about you, Charles?
Blue, blue, because the sky is blue, because the sea sometimes is blue, because blue is the beautiful color, blue. What do you feel, or what I feel? I feel blue. I feel blue. You have. I think have one phrase in English out of blue. Yes, that's it. Maybe. Yes, blue. It's beautiful.
Very good. So let's go to the next. When you need to buy something, does your favorite color impact your decision and why? I think, like, as everyone say about black, I think every time that I need to buy something, I always want something black because we can use with different colors. But when I see something pink, it's like my favorite. So yeah, I can't resist. What about you, Karina?
Sometimes depend of the situation, depend of the contest, because I love yellow, but I have in my home things with black color, and I think that's when I will buy something, I will choose that the contest. Oh, I love yellow, but I will buy all the things yellow at my home. No, for me, it's depend the situation.
Very good. Yeah, I totally agree with you. So choose someone.
Okay, Jefferson.
Well, I really don't know. It's kind of my favorite color impact on my decision. But as I said, I wear black. I think black is beautiful. But I love blue like Charles. Blue. Because blue remember calm. Remember social democracy, that I love social democracy from Europe. I love this kind of thing too, social democracy. Blue, remember the sky. I love to see the stars shine on you. Yeah. Look at the stars. I think this is beautiful when you see this kind of thing. And to finish, I think white, it's very important too. We must have white now in our life because white means peace, peace, peace. And you, Bruna Trek. Bruna is so beautiful today.
Thank you.
Something is happening today.
No, actually not. No, nothing's going to. Oh, actually, today I have my first Spanish class. I'm really excited about it. In the afternoon, I'm having my first Spanish class. Yeah, but I think mainly when it comes to clothes, my favorite color, like usually impact my decision. And when it comes to other products, like I don't know, notebook or like something something besides clothes, I think I usually choose the purple version because I like it. So yes, it usually impacts my decision.
Very good. And what about you, Nondas?
For me, talking about clothes, normally I wear black clothes, so it's easier to choose. It's easier to match. But when I will buy another thing, for example, headphone or my cell phone, bicycle. So normally I don't know. I don't have preference. Normally I have a connection with this item. So I don't know. I don't know how can I explain that. But I love another colors, for example, green, yellow, and pink too. And I really love, and I don't have preference normally about the clothes, but about the other things I don't have preference. When when I see one thing and I like, and the color is not a special thing for me. I love a lot of colors.
Very good. And what about you, Sharks?
Last but not least, like Bruna said,
Yeah.
Bruna, yes, if impact me, of course, impact me. Everything I will buy. If have the blue color, I will choose the blue. And let me confidence, before I get married or got married, I have problem in the past and the future, but it's okay. My clothes and my underwear, it's everything blue in different tones of blue. Yes, that's it. And until today, if I will pick or choose something, it's blue. But nowadays, who both my clothes, it's not mine. It's my wife, and I change a little. But for me, it's okay too.
Very good. So the next, I will start with you, Sharks. Do you think colors affect your mood, and how?
Oh, I only don't think, but I already read something about, and I really like to study about this, like why the hostel are green, and why, yeah, and I think the color influence my mood and the mood of everyone. I will extrapolate some. Uh, and I never, I cannot, I never sleep in a room with the wall, it's red, right? Never, never. I, in the past, when I lived renting house, it's the first thing I observed. It's red. No, because oh my god, I feel agitated and I feel scared. That's it, I guess.
Oh, very good. You said things really interesting. And I've heard that the walls of the hospital are white to make you feel like calm, you know. So yeah, I think this really affects. And something happened with me today. Like I woke up and I see that like it's a sunny day today. So I wake up very excited, very happy. I went to the gym and I'm very happy today because of this. What about you, Nondas?
Yeah, I totally agree with you, with Charlie's, and you said about the sunny days, and it's very important for everyone, I think, because um, there's I forgot the word, but in the Europe, depression, seasonal depression. I don't know exactly the name, but when everything is gray and it's normally the people feel a little down and it's not
Yeah.
good. And in Brazil, unfortunately, we have a lot of sunlight, and normally sunlight and sunny days. It's very important, and I feel happy in sunny days too. And about colors, normally I use colors. I don't know how can I say this in English, but cores pastéis, to feel more calm and more okay. And Charles said about the colors of the wall. It's very important too. And normally, how can I say this? But yellow and green and things more vividas. It's makes me happy, and I feel better. And when I see a lot of colors and like black and brown and things like that, normally I feel blue. So it's not good for me. How about you, Karina?
I agree. I think that when you are so stressed, I think the colors white, yellow, blue, it calms you down. And have a study about psychology of colors and have a book about this. And for example, I'm a designer, and when I prototyping some design, I need to study the objectives, the company or something like that, because the color have a conversation with the target of this company, and the color is very important, and have a study about the psychology of colors. Yes.
Very good. Thanks for sharing, Karina. I will search about this. And what about you, Jefferson?
Well, the color depends of the situation. I wear black when I'm wearing coat, for example. You have a meeting at night, you wear just black. And I wear a coat blue and brown by the day, the whole day. I think it's not so good to wear black. So this kind of thing. I love to wear my jackets. I used white to wear white when I go to travel. I have two jackets, white jackets to travel. And when the temperature is so good, I go to the gym with my blue jackets. I love my blue jackets. It's just a little one. And when I think about my team, Vila Nova Sport Club, I love to wear red. And so I wear red because I love my team. That's it. And Bruna again.
Yeah. That's a difficult question. I think when I'm happy, just like y'all said, I usually choose colorful clothes, like today, or like usually colorful patterns, And but I don't know, like for me, I could wear black all day long too, maybe black fits. It doesn't matter the time, the morning, the afternoon. And it's interesting because like sometimes when I need to go out in the afternoon, I always think, should I wear black? Isn't it too dark, And then I say, no, I would do it, I would do it anyways, because black goes anytime, we can do it anytime. And yes, I think it affects my mood. So usually when I need to like when I'm happy, I usually choose colorful clothes. And yeah, that's it, I think.
Very good. So I will start with you, Bruno, the next one. If you could define your life nowadays in one color, what color would you choose and why?
Ooh, that's a hard one. But I think I would still choose purple, because maybe this is the color that makes me happy and I'm in a happy moment. I think uh I'm living the life I expected for this year. I wanted to be in the moment I am now. So maybe I will choose purple then. Maybe a pastel purple, just like Nonda said. Like these light colors, they make me feel calm and happier. So that's it. And you? Yes.
Yeah, maybe I think my favorite thing, because it's a moment that I'm trying to know more about myself, that I'm discovering things that I like, that I don't like, things that I accept or not. So maybe pink. And what about you, Charles?
Oh my God. I will give you a can if you guess. Please. I want to listen.
Blue.
Blue.
Oh my God, that's it.
Blue, underwear blue,
Blue.
t-shirt blue,
Everything
headphone
blue.
blue.
My life it's blue. My wife like yellow like Karina, and maybe this color work well together, blue and yellow. That's it.
Very good. But like, why could you define your life with this color?
Because everything it's okay. We work every day. We fight against the problem, and we face the problem face to face. And we don't have any problem because we can face the problem. And blue because everything it's okay all the time for me. I have a positive mind, and I encourage everyone to think this. We cannot spend our time complying and face the problem, because problem it's feed for our soul, right? We need problem for live, and problem exist for we face and overcome. That's it, I guess.
Oh, very good.
Oh,
Charles, just one question. I think the
please.
name of your wife is Bruna. Bruna, no?
It's like Jaca, Jaqueline.
Jacqueline.
Sometimes eu enfio o pé na jaca.
Okay, so now Jefferson, go ahead.
What's the question?
Is if you could define your life nowadays in one color, what color would you choose and why?
Now I think it's blue, because I'm, as economist, I work for a better country with social democracy, and I think about the blue. I think the blue is the best color to solve the Brazilians' problem now. And as a guy, as a very calm, to decide the thing to be happy, and I'm a happy person, even with a lot of problems, a lot of difficulties. But I think the reality is a lot of, you must to open a windows of opportunities, and I see the blue the best way to open the opportunities. That's it.
Very
And
good.
Nondas from Brasilia, Candango.
Yeah. I would say goat because I don't know, but I'm feeling that I'm beginning a new season in my life. So I'm feeling that good things will happen soon. And yeah, I'm very positive in this season. And gold color. It's a good color for me.
Oh,
Did
very good.
you find a good woman?
Not yet.
Not yet.
So what about you, Karina?
So I think that I will choose some color that make me feel relaxed and excited. I think that we will choose white, and because of in Recife is very hot, and if you wear black clothes and walk in the street, it's very hot. It's impossible. It's impossible. In Recife, I prefer light colors because of the weather of the city. I think that is have a great influence.
Okay. Yeah, totally. So let's start with you, Karina. What colors would you choose to describe a perfect day and a bad day? How do you feel about these colors?
I think that, I don't know, but I think that a bad day, the color that make me feel happy, it's a red. I don't like it. I don't like so much red. I don't have any clothes in the red, but white, green, and yellow, it's a color that make me feel a good day.
Very good. Choose someone.
Bruna.
Hi, Karina, I don't want to disappoint you, but for the bad day, I think I will choose yellow. Because, I think yellow doesn't match with my skin tone. I have already had some yellow t-shirts, and it's interesting because it doesn't match with me, yellow. So maybe this would be the one to the bad day. And the perfect one, I am really into that color burgundy, something like wine, like this wine color, kind of red, but maybe a dark red, or brown too. So I've been feeling good wearing or seeing these clothes, these dark tones. But as I said, I also like purple, so maybe a dark purple, dark red, dark brown. I like all of these tones, That's it.
Yeah, I think for a perfect day, I would choose yellow because like for me, I comes to my mind a sunny day, a day that you can go to the park, you can go for a walk, and maybe a bad day would be gray or black because of the weather too. And what about you, Charles?
Yes, I will choose only the color for describe the bad day, because the good day, I think, you already know. For bad day, I will follow you, gray, and I will bring back the Epaminondas about studies about the weather outside Brazil, and I really agree with this, and I think gray days, it's not too good for our mood. That's it, I guess.
Very good. And what about you, Nondas?
The same as like you, and yellow. For me, yellow it's power, and because it remember the sunlight, and sunlight for me it's the life. So I really like yellow and things like that. And a bad day may be gray or brown, dark brown, because I'm feel a little, I don't know, but a little boring. So yeah, gray and brown and things more dark in my point of view.
Very good. And what about you, Jefferson?
Well, it's a very interesting question. When I wake up, I look to the sky. When I see the sky is blue, I used to say, today will be a very good day. And I go to the gym three times a week, and the others I need to work hard. But I used to say, today will be the day. When I wake up and I see the sky is gray, is dark, I used to think about it. Something not good will happen today. I really don't know why, but as I live in a city that most of the moments the sky is blue, I think I'm very happy. I have more good days than bad days. That's my life.
Very good. So the weather really impacts in your life, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So let's start with you the next. Black, white, yellow, and pink. What does these colors represent to you? And what elements come to your mind when we talk about these colors? Black, white, yellow, and pink. What comes to your mind? We can hear you, Jefferson.
Your mic is off.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, for me, black means power. Sometimes you must have power. As a profession, I need to show power. To show power means you have to know what you want to transmit to the students in this way. This way, I think it's very important. White for me, it's mean peace, and I think the world needs peace now. Even in Brazil, you have now a situation, or you think about Russia and Ukraine, is the same. I think we need peace in the world. I think white is this. And yellow, I remember yellow submarine, yellow submarine. I really don't know. Most of the time when I see this word yellow, I see, or the other music, I don't remember the name now. Yellow star, shine on you, look at the star. I think, who's the guy? I don't remember the singer now, but it's a very, very beautiful song. And I saw two yellow in China. I have been in China, and they wear yellow a lot. Yellow, there is something very, very good. And pink, I really don't know. Pink may be something different. It's not a prejudice, but when I see pink, I remember LGBT. It's a movement. It's a different movement. If you can show that something is different from you, I think you must use pink. As a soccer, we have a lot of colleagues. When somebody is wearing pink, something is different. He called the attention. And the LGBT must call the attention for the word, because we must change the word to not have discrimination. I think pink is very good for it. That's
very good. So, choose someone.
Okay, Nondas from Brasilia.
Okay, so let me see. I think yellow represents myself more, and because yellow for me, it's power too, and sunlight and special, and yeah, I really like, and money too, and I don't know, but things like that. And when I remember black, I agree with Jefferson, power and luxury, and like black belt and credit cards, black, and it's I remember this. Um, Let me see. White, calm, peace, and yeah, more more than yellow, as like I said before, and life, power, and uh, money, gold, and pink, fun, because I remember cartoons and Pink Panther and Penelope and things like that, and I remember fun. Yeah, that's all. How about you, Karina? Share it us.
Okay, so for me, pink and black represent for me stylist, and I think this the color is chic. For example, I love this color pink and gold together, and white. It's sophisticated. I like it. So black represent for me it's a power. I agree with him on this. What he said, that's power. I remember the black credit card. I remember the car, black cars, a sophisticated. So the yellow represent for me good vibe, energy, happiness, and I remember the sun. This. And white, I represent for me the peace. Yes, I think that's it.
Very good. And what about you, Charles?
Oh, I will use another approach, because if no, I need to follow Jefferson and Epaminondas, and I would like to choose another things. I will use more approach from the religion, I guess. Dark means for me, in my point of view, and bring for the religion part, dark, bad spirits. Right means light, hope, I guess. Right, yellow means money, wealth. It's difficult word, but wealth, I guess my pronunciation is not too good. And pink, princess, a beautiful word, the princess, my princess, my daughters. And I really like pink because I learned like pink because they then obey. Yeah, that's it.
Very good, very good.
Uh,
And what about you, Bruna?
Really difficult question, but maybe when I think of black, I think of, just like the guy said, something fancy, luxurious, or also something basic, like it depends on the combination, but and it also depends on the place, like I don't know, if it's a black wall, it can be something nice and different. White, maybe peace, and hospital. Just like you said, if it like something is too white, may be, I don't know, pale, and not that nice too, if it's a lot of white stuff. Yellow, I would say money. And pink, I don't know, maybe happiness. I think that's it. It is a really tough question. what elements? Yeah, that's it. I think I answered it.
Yeah, I think maybe the same. Like black, I remember about power, but in the same way, it means like death for me. So white, maybe like calm, yellow, happiness, and pink, maybe feminine, funny, something like this. So the next question, I I choose to ask about this for you because it really impacts my daily routine. Like, does the color of a food affects how it tastes? What is the color of the foods that you don't like? Because like I hate food that are like green. I don't like this color when we are talking about foods. So what about you, Nondas?
And for me, I love green foods, and because normally it's nature foods. Uh, but yeah, I think color affects how it tastes, and special when the food um, has absence of color, maybe. And because I love the the color, and I I I see the food, and I feel that this food is tasty, and it's good. But when this food is has absence of color, like it's a little I don't know how can I explain this, but maybe white and or brown or black, and only chocolate is good, but and yeah, maybe black, because I remember queimado, and things like that. So for me, that's it, I think. And you, Bru, what do you think?
Yeah, actually, it is interesting. This is an interesting question. I must confess, it doesn't. It affects the way it tastes, I think, because usually when we are talking about green food, we are talking about natural food, like healthy. Of course, not always, right? Like sometimes it's just the color because of the coloring, you know. But most of the time when we are talking about green food, it's something natural. Um, and the color of food, you know what? I like almost everything. I eat everything, all kinds of vegetables. There isn't any food I don't eat. The only thing I don't eat, like for real, is butter. So maybe it's yellow, the color, you know. Um, but that's it. I think I eat everything.
Yeah, very good. I think like the same as Nonda said, when maybe when it's not so colorful, it impacts in, okay, I will not eat this because the color is not so good. So what about you, Charles?
Yes, I agree with house. I don't know why I can say this. Uh, I guess color influence our mood, influence our sense. I don't know, but maybe it's more our mind than only our uh, that. But for me, influence, and I think we should uh, search on the internet one typical dish from Pará, called maniçoba. Take a look, and if you see, maybe you don't encourage to eat. It's totally black. It's only one example. And I uh, encourage you to listen about and think about. I think it's helpful for our class. That's it. Do you know, né, Jefferson?
I know in Patotopia too.
Yes, the color and the aspect, the dish, it's terrible.
It's not
Yeah.
so good.
But
Yes.
The
You must
aspect.
take care to eat it. It's so strong, no? About your
Very
stomach.
good.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Jefferson.
Yeah, it's very interesting, this question, because I'm thinking now about food and my tastes. When I think about green, it's nice, as Noda said. I'm thinking about fruits, vegetables, and green symbolize the health. If you want to have a good health, you must to eat something green. For me, it's very important. And the other color, red, for me, represent appetite or appetizing, something like this. When I want to drink something very, very strong, like a wine, for example, I remember red. So red for me, it's drink. And when I wanna relax, I must to drink something yellow. It's beer. I love to drink beer. So yellow, remember beer. And I think the color of I don't like, I know I like all the colors because everything for me is so good.
Very good. Thanks for sharing. And what about you, Karina?
I think that I like all the colors. I like a colorful plate of food because when you have more colorful plate, I have means that I have food, you know, with vegetables, proteins, and grains. So the one thing that I don't like, I hate in the yellow color is jackfruit. Jack. I don't like it. I hate it.
Very good.
and I love.
Yeah. So I think we can go to number 10. Do you associate any colors with specific items, numbers, or letters not usually associated with color? Or like when you see some color, you remember about a brand, things like this. What about you, Karina?
Color with specific items, numbers, or letters. I think that I'm not a habit to associating with letters, numbers. No.
But like, do you remember maybe about some brand or not? Like when I see the color blue, I always remember about Teen.
Teen? What I mean teen? Teen. Oh,
Teen.
teen the teenager? No?
Teen G. Oh
Jeans,
my God. How is
jeans.
cheap?
Like the cell phone,
Yeah.
cell phone provider, you know, like
Yeah,
the,
that's it.
Oh, okay.
you know.
Oh, okay.
Chinganei.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay, sorry. I not remember, not at the moment, sorry.
Very good. So what about you, Bruna?
That's funny. Every time I think recently when I see vermelho, I'm sorry, red. I'm sorry. I think of maybe PT and something like this.
Okay.
When I see like usually the Brazilian flag's color, I think of Bolsonaro, things like this. I don't know, like probably there are other things I relate, like sometimes I relate some neon colors to an influencer I follow that she really likes neon stuff, you know. I think that's it.
Very good. And what about you, Jefferson?
As economists, yellow, really. Yellow means a lot of money to be rich. That's very important. Even rich of knowledge, but I remember yellow. It's very important when you see yellow. But if you live in the United States, you need to think about the green. The dollar there is called green. It's a green money, green. When you say green, it's the dollar. It's the color of the dollar. And what else? What kind of colors? I think just it, just yellow.
Very good. And you, Sharks?
Blue, I haven't. Yes, I guess that's it. Unfortunately, neither one, neither another one choose blue, because if one these guys choose blue, I talk about the thing there Bruna mentioned before, and I don't want to mention it today. Unfortunately.
Very good. And what about you, Nondas?
Yeah, the same as like Bruna, and special and green and the yellow. And the soccer Brazilian soccer team was playing some minutes ago. And normally when I see someone with the t-shirt and special yellow t-shirts, I remember political things.